Good morning, George Peabody School. I am back to talk to you about our next key. We have already talked about key 1, getting someone's attention in a respectful way, using eye contact, tapping, and saying their name. We've talked about key 2, using a talking tone of voice. I hope those are going well in your homes and in your classes. And now we are up to key 3, and I have a special guest. Come on, special guest. This is James, and James is going to help me today to talk about key 3. James, can you put this on our wall? And key 3. James, can you read key 3 to everybody?
Use a talking face and relaxed body instead of fighting face and body.
Okay, so talking face and relaxed body instead of a fighting face. James, show me a good fighting face. Like, let's imagine you are really upset that you have to go to bed. What would that face look like? Show the camera. Oh, that is a fighting face. Okay, so that's what we're talking about today. So you are going to use our friend Cloud here to show what it might look like if I'm busy working and you and Cloud is needing something. So here we go. And action.
Hi, Miss Keane. Can you help me with my homework?
Yes, I can help, Cloud. Okay. And cut. So, James, what did you notice about my face and my body? What did I do?
I noticed that you were kind of ignoring him. You were kind of just like...
But I answered him.
Yeah, you answered him, but it didn't seem truthful. Because it was kind of like, you were like...
Yeah, Show the camera.
Yeah, okay. But
and what did I do with my face?
You were just like, yeah, okay.
So I did make eye contact. Oh, I did make eye contact. I kind of rolled my eyes. And I sighed, and I kind of like... I did kind of a shoulder shrug and a sigh. But I said, okay, I'll help you. But James pointed out that it didn't really sound truthful. And the truth of it is that we actually communicate with our bodies and our faces more than our words. So our bodies speak way more than our words do. So even though I said, sure, I'll help you, I said it with kind of a low tone of voice, and my body said, I don't really want to help you. So let's try that again, James. Come on over here, and I'm working. Now, here's the thing. Maybe I am busy, and that's why I kind of said it in that sort of tone of voice. So maybe I can't help right now, but there's another way that I could communicate that. Because how does it feel? So let's check first. I see that Cloud's face is still happy, but how would Cloud really feel if I did that? Right, and what's in Cloud's pocket? Check. Sad. Have you ever felt that way when you've needed my help and I've been busy?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot, mostly times, yes.
Oh, most times. Okay. All right, well, let's... Now. Not right now. Well, you're helping me and we're working together. So let's try it again. Why don't you... Okay, Cloud's back on happy. Let's try it again. I'm working. And action.
Hi, Miss Keane. Can you help me with some homework that I have to do for school?
Hi, Cloud. Yes, I've got a lot going on, but I would love to help you. Can we do it in about 10 minutes?
Sure.
Okay, great. I'll be with you in 10 minutes. Okay. Was that better, James?
That was better because you were actually looking at him.
Okay.
And,
did it seem more truthful to use your word?
Yeah, because you were like, how about 10 minutes?
Okay.
And you, were looking at him, too, so it was kind of more like, okay. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, perfect. So that is using a talking face and a relaxed body. So, again, we're not always feeling relaxed, right? Sometimes we have a fighting face and a fighting body when we're mad, when we're frustrated. It's really hard to have a talking face and a relaxed body when we're mad, frustrated, and sad. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to talk to your family members and maybe in your classrooms about those moments, those times when you notice that you have a tendency to use those eye rolls or those sighs or those, that body language. Our body language is the language our bodies speak, right? When do you do that? When do you give off that body language, that fighting face or fighting body? When do you do it? Do you know when you do it? Is it when you're being told to go to bed? Is it when you're being told only 5 more minutes to get off the video game, or can you please turn off your video game? Is it that time? Is it when you find out that dinner is not the type of food that you like? Do you know when you do this, James? Do you know when you give an eye roll or?
A lot of times where like I try to feel happy, but I like secretly inside I'm not, because I'm like, it's usually during like dinner if like someone brings or like makes like food that I don't like.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be picky and like ruin everyone's dinner because they all like it, and I don't want to be like, I don't like this.
Right. So James brings up a good point, which is sometimes we have to be, I don't want to say pretend, but sort of imagine how can we try really hard to put on a brave face and maybe take a deep breath and say thank you, or thanks for the food, or give it your best try, so that you don't have to be happy about the food that's being served. But if you try to use a relaxed body and a talking face, right? Like key number 3 states, then you can make that problem smaller, the problem of not liking the food. So the problem gets smaller. You might not like the food, but at least you can be respectful of the person who made it. So that definitely makes that problem smaller. So think about the times when you might use a fighting face and body. And if you think about it ahead of time, you might be able to make the problem smaller by not rolling your eyes, by trying to take a deep breath and having a relaxed face and body, so that you can make those moments go a little more smoothly. All right. High five, James. Thanks for your help today. I'll be back next time with key 4. Bye.